In order to help the affected residents restore their normal lives, Tzu Chi volunteers also conducted a disaster survey to know their needs.
After the rain passed, Tzu Chi volunteers began to build their disaster victim roster in Pahang. Visiting the impacted regions, muddy debris is still very visible.
We didn't have enough time to pack any clothes, just grabbed a few on the way out during the evacuation and kept the kids safe. The next day we came back, the house was gone.
Those living near the river are mostly residents of Indian descent. And thinking about the day the flood came still brings back bad memories.
The flood came quickly, the trees were broken, and the sounds made us worried. We didn't know what to do, didn't know if we should leave or not. When the water reached the rambutan tree, we decided to evacuate.
We're following the master's teaching and providing useful help to the disaster victims. So today, we've asked the team from Kuala Lumpur and Selangor for assistance so we may get a full scope of the number of disaster victims and remake our roster. I hope since some of the families have more members that we can fully help them out.
Young Shu Lan's home has been flooded as well, but she insisted on helping others first. During the disaster survey, the volunteers paid a visit to her home to include her on the list.
Today is not the first time I'm here. The day after the flooding, I was already helping. For instance, helping with packing up items, bring them water. It has started already. I thought perhaps some people might need some more help than myself, so I told my husband, let us tend to others first. These are my citrus trees. There are about 300 of them. But this time, it might be hard to save them.
After the full roster of the disaster victims are collected, Tzu Chi will return to help these survivors restore their lives back to normal.